The Girl Before is an upcoming series on BBC One, and it is based on the book of the same name by J.P. Delaney. The gripping story follows two women whose paths cross in the most tragic of circumstances. Express.co.uk has all you need to know about who is in the cast of The Girl Before. Who is in the cast of The Girl Before? Jane Guggum Bathora. Jane is a single woman who is looking to start a new life for herself following a heartbreaking loss. She has the opportunity to move into a breathtaking minimalist house designed by architect Edward. However, the house starts to influence Jane in dark ways, and she makes some terrible discoveries. Jane is played by Guggum Bathora, a 38-year-old actress who has previously starred in Belle, Loki and The Morning Show. Speaking to Express.co.uk and other media about her producer role on The Girl Before, she said, "It's been wonderful to be on board at such an early stage. For me, it was fascinating when I came on board. I was the first cast member. I read 2 scripts, and it was a wonderful experience to be a part of the Zoom room with the producers as the scripts were being developed." She was also able to get her close friend David, who plays Edward, involved. The actress added, "When it came to the casting process and being able to call my friend David Boyalow and tell him about this amazing role and script, it was an honor to be a part of it. It was a really enriching experience. I know David to be a really great, talented, versatile actor, and what was most fascinating is I felt it was a side of him and a type of character I had never seen him play before. So I was excited knowing the gravitas and elegance and intelligence he brings to every role. I knew there was a level of energy and a darkness that I maybe hadn't seen in any of David's other performances. I thought it might be challenging and different for him." Emma Jessica Plummer. Emma's life is similar to Jane's in ways she will never realize, and her story is set 3 years before Jane's. She and her boyfriend Simon move into the stunning minimalist home, but it has a devastating impact on their relationship. Emma is also facing her own personal trauma, which actress Jessica Plummer demonstrates throughout the series. Plummer is a 29-year-old actress best known for being a member of the singing group Neon Jungle. She also starred as Chantal Atkins in the BBC soap EastEnders and was in the 2020 series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Edward David Goylow. Edward is the architect who designed the stunning home, but the property was built on many dark secrets. The designer has experienced personal trauma that has led to a repetitive obsessive complex. Anyone who lives in his home must obey his strict and unconventional rules. The eerie character is played by David Boyalow, a 45-year-old actor who has previously starred in Selma, Les Miserables and Spooks. Speaking of his character in The Girl Before, he told Express.co.uk and other media, "I am always looking for characters that scare me, and characters that as I'm reading them, I can picture myself playing them, but not quite know how to play them." And that was the case with Edward, because he has equal parts of someone who is attractive and repellent at the same time. And with these 2 women that he draws in, you see them going through that process of "this guy is a bit strange, but I actually kind of like it." Which is something you can't play, but you have got to sort of be. I wasn't quite sure how to thread the needle. Simon Ben Hardy. Simon is Emma's boyfriend in the series, and at first, he is skeptical about the eccentric house and its rules. However, he is desperate to please the love of his life and makes the move with her. Simon is the epitome of how toxic masculinity can have devastating effects on people. He is played by Ben Hardy, a 30-year-old actor known for playing Peter Beale in EastEnders. He also played Archangel in X-Men, Apocalypse and Roger Taylor in Bohemian Rhapsody. Opening up about his character in The Girl Before, he said, "I think Hess very controlling, but I think it comes from a place of deep insecurity. It comes from being so invested and so in love with someone who is slipping through his grasp and watching and seeing that happen. And how that manifests, Hess making all the wrong decisions and acting like an alpha male, and that's not who he is." The star detailed Simon's relationship with Emma, saying, "It was just about working out what Simon was trying to do." When we talk about toxic masculinity, we see some of the very damaging ramifications that can have on lots of people. But we are seeing in this instance, maybe him just being self-involved, but the damage that has on Simon and how that affects him. Hess trying to play this alpha, and he feels so threatened by Edward. He just can't deal with that. His way of figuring how and why his relationship is breaking down with Emma is because Hess not man enough.